Russell Freedman, a Newbery author, by Clarissa Castañeda. Russell Freedman was born on October 11, 1929, in San Francisco, California, and raised with one sister, Carol, who is 3 years younger. Books were a very significant part of his childhood. His father was a sales manager for a large publishing company and his mother a clerk in a bookstore. Because of his father's occupation, the Freedmans often entertained reputable authors of the time, including John Steinbeck, John Masefield, and Margaret Mitchell. Freedman says that in school he was never an outstanding student. However, he did fairly well in subjects that he was interested in or curious about. His favorite subjects were history and geography. He recalls his two favorite books being Treasure Island by Robert Louis Stevenson and Wild Animals I Have Known by Ernest Thompson Seton. His first writing recognition came in junior high school when he won a citywide essay contest. After high school, Russell first attended San Jose State University and then University of California at Berkeley, where he graduated, majoring in English literature. While working with an advertising agency in Manhattan, Freedman was inspired after reading an article about a 16-year-old blind boy who invented a Braille typewriter. This gave spark to the further research and led to his first published novel, Teenagers Who Made History, in 1961. Russell immediately quit his job after the book's publication and now says his writing is his job. Russell Freedman is a nonfiction writer who prefers to be called a factual author. He says that's because lots of people think nonfiction is less interesting and less important than fiction. Freedman tries to stamp out that myth with every book he writes. Freedman chooses only topics that he is interested in and wants to learn more about. He likes to write about people in history who have character traits that stand out and make them memorable. Lincoln, a photobiography, is an illustrated biography of Abraham Lincoln and published in 1987. The book won the Newbery Medal in 1988. The photobiography covers Lincoln's entire life, his childhood, his stint as a lawyer, his courtship and marriage to Mary Todd Lincoln, as well as his ascent from congressman to president. The final chapter is an account of Lincoln's assassination and death. The photographs and drawings that fill the book are drawn from many sources, including the Abraham Lincoln Museum, the National Portrait Gallery, and other historical archives. Eleanor Roosevelt, A Life of Discovery by Russell Freedman, won the Newbery Honor Award in 1994. The intriguing story of Eleanor Roosevelt traces the life of the former First Lady from her early childhood through the tumultuous years in the White House to her active role in the founding of the United Nations after World War II. Freedman chose to write about Eleanor Roosevelt because of her big-heartedness. Other books also written by Russell Freedman include The Wright Brothers, How They Invented Airplanes, which also won the Newbery Honor Book Award in 1992. Franklin Delano Roosevelt, which won other awards including the Golden Kite Award in 1994 and the Orbis Pictus Award in 1991. Indian Chiefs, which won the ALA Notable Book and Best Book for Young Adults. And Kids at Work, Lewis Hine and the Crusade Against Child Labor won the Parents' Choice Award in 1994 and the Golden Kite Award also in 1994. When asked to give advice to young writers, Freedman gave these 3 tips. Write about what really interests you most. Write something every day, even if it's just in a journal or diary. And read, read, read. You learn how to write by doing it and seeing how other people do it. Russell Friedman is now a well-noted writer of nonfiction for young people still living in New York City. His topics focus on historical eras or people from them, animal lives and behaviors, and other topics that have intrigued him.